Lesson 5.6, use the Pythagorean theorem. Solve a right triangle. The Pythagorean theorem can be used to solve a variety of problems. It is helpful to use a diagram to determine what part of the right triangle is unknown. So example number 1, write an equation that can be used to find the length of the ladder. Then solve round to the nearest tenth. So here's our ladder. Okay. And as you can tell, notice that the distance from the building itself, and the ladder form a right triangle. So we're going to use the Pythagorean theorem to find the length of the ladder. So we use a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So we know or we can say 8.75 is a, so 8.75 squared, plus we'll say b is the height, 18 squared, is going to equal c squared. 8.75 squared is 76.5625 plus 18 squared, which is 325. Add those together, you get 400.5625. You find the square root of 400.5625, and it's approximately positive or negative 20. Okay. Now, since length cannot be negative, the ladder is about 20 feet long. Remember to use positive numbers in real-world examples. Example number 2. Write an equation that can be used to find the height of the plane. Then solve. Round to the nearest tenth. So here the distance between the planes is the hypotenuse of a right triangle. Use the Pythagorean theorem. So they gave us the hypotenuse. They gave us one of the legs. Looks like leg A. And we're going to find leg B. Again, we're using the Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. A is 10 squared. We don't know b. That's what we're trying to find. And c, or the hypotenuse, is 12 squared. So 10 squared is 100 plus b squared. 12 squared is 144. We subtract 100 from both sides, and we get b squared equals 44. We find the square root of 44, and the square root of 44 is positive or negative 6.6. Once again, since length cannot be negative, the height of the plane is about 6.6 miles. The Pythagorean theorem in 3 dimensions. You can use the Pythagorean theorem to find missing measures in 3-dimensional figures. Example 3. A 12-foot flagpole is placed in the center of a square area. To stabilize the pole, a wire will stretch from the top of the pole to each corner of the square. The flagpole is 7 feet from each corner of the square. What is the length of each wire? Round to the nearest tenth. So we can draw a triangle here, A, B, C. You want to find the length of each wire, or BC. Once we find BC, we find the other 3 wires. This is the hypotenuse of a right triangle, so use the Pythagorean theorem. AB is this line here. AC is the pole, is equal to BC, which is our hypotenuse. So AB is 7 squared. AC is 12 squared, all equal to our hypotenuse. So 49 plus 144, that equals 193. Find the square root of 193, and it is positive or negative 13.9. Again, we cannot have length be negative, so the length of the wire is about 13.9 feet.